the bronc ride. You got to be 79.5 or better to get in the top 12. First Financial Bank, the bucket shoot, Ross Griffin, Tularosa, New Mexico, on a horse called Bad Habits from the Penthouse Company. First Financial, here goes. Ross Griffin. Go on, Ross. Oh, that's close. Look at the clock. He rode for 7.9 seconds. Rule book says you got to ride for 8. Come on, give that Tularosa, New Mexico cowboy a little more. As your Buick and GMC pickup men, Jeff and Jake Dees, escort the horse out the Rogue Energy Services gate. DC Compressions brings you the replay. Now on to one of the great ones. This is Leon Fountain of Corona, New Mexico. He won the New Year's Eve bucket ball in Gillette, Wyoming with an 89-point ride. He's got a horse called All the Marbles from Penthouse. Stetson Wright was 85 in Jackson, Mississippi on this horse. Armstrong, Backus and Company. The chute were inside for the Southpaw Bronc Rider. All the Marbles. 2 New Mexico Cowboys back to back. And Leon's going to make it work. Where his traveling partner ended up 1/10 of a second shy. Leon's in at 74, and you got to be 79.5 to get into the top 12 right now. So here's the guy from Australia. Count of 3, everybody say good day, mate. 1, 2, 3. He rode for Western Texas College in Snyder. This is Damian Brennan, 2-time NFR qualifier on a horse called Baby Bob. This is a young horse. Young horse, but they've marked this horse 40 points or more. That means you can be in the 80s on him. The Bank and Trust, the bucket shoot, Baby Bob. Come on, Baby Bob. Woohoo! Come on. He spiked the landing like a gymnast. DC Compression Services is going to show you that replay. Ooh, close, but not close enough. 78 points. 79.5 or more to get a shot to ride a week from tomorrow in our championships. Now, to a guy, well, look, his nephew's winning the rodeo. Let's put it that way. This guy's name is Cole Elshere. And if you're from South Dakota and your name is Elshere, and you don't show up with a bronc riding saddle in the back of your truck for Thanksgiving, they don't give you any turkey, okay? This guy was a stunt man in the movie Floating Horses. He did all the stunts for the guy that played Casey Tibbs in the movie. 4-time NFR qualifier. He's also a great bull rider. And Cole Elshere is climbing aboard a horse called Six Bills. Faith, South Dakota cowboy, 35 years young. His nephew, Thane Elshere, was 85.5 here on our opening weekend. So he's trying to beat the family. Twin Mountain Fence to shoot. Get those hands going with Matt Merritt. All right. Let's do what Cole Elshere does. There you go. Come on, Cole! That horse gets a little air. When you watch the DC Compressions replay, watch the front legs of the horse. Really gets off the ground, gets in the air, brings a little drop as we get a 76-point ride for Cole. Now we're turned into an, okay, folks, watch this horse. Listen to me. The horse's name is Layla. The cowboy is John Allen from Alvast, Missouri. This horse has been bucked 3 times in 2025, and it's resulted in 3 buck-offs. This horse is yet to be ridden in 2025. And John Allen of Missouri is trying to be the first man to do it. Layla. Here goes. Hello. Come on, John. Oh, John. Come on, Texas. What do you got for John Allen? That big brown and white paint did bring it. Yeah, I was a little afraid of that too. 73 points. Hold on. Hold on. Look at his saddle slipping. Look at that saddle slip at the end. Oh, don't do that to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to change the score. 83 points. There you go. Woo! I like it when you fix it that way. To a deluxe apartment. Okay, folks, it's time now for our Apex Energy matchup of the night. This is coming up in the bull riding. Kobe Whitford of Montana. He's 23 years old. He's got a bull called Cooties. That bull is 10-3, and they average 86 points the 3 times he's been ridden. Kobe Whitford versus Cooties, your Apex Energy matchup of the night. Now to James Perrin, Casper, Wyoming, by way of Maple Creek, Saskatchewan. Painted Habitat. That's the horse. Oh, James. Yeah. He's going to make it to the 8, and that's a good thing because everybody wants to get to the 8-second whistle. But if you watch this replay, you're going to see his feet get hung up a little bit during the ride. He's unable to keep him in rhythm with the horse above the break of the shoulders. And this number, you can boo it if you want to, but it's still going to be the number. 63 points. 63. Not what we were wanting for James from Maple Creek, Saskatchewan. Okay, folks, 2 of the hottest guys in the game are about to nod their head next. Here is a man that won your rodeo in 2023 with an 89-point ride. This is the number 3 ranked bronc rider in the world, Dawson Hay. He just won Bakersfield, California, with a 90-point ride. He was also 90 in the finals at San Antonio. This is Rod's youngest son, Denny's nephew, and the 2023 champion of San Angelo, Dawson Hay, 5-time NFR qualifier. Bob's Alibi from the Penthouse Company, Armstrong, Backus, and Company, the chute we're inside. Here comes Dawson. Solid mark. Lifting, reaching, lifting. Nice circle to the left. How about it, folks, for 26-year-old Dawson Hay? So, when we started the rodeo today, there were 2 85.5s that were winning the rodeo. There are now 3 85.5 for Dawson Hay. But this might be the shortest-lived lead in his lifetime. You got a four-time world champion saddle bronc rider who also won this rodeo in 2020. This is Zeke Thurston, a 10-time NFR qualifier, a four-time world champion on a horse named Diamond Kitty and the Bank and Trust Bucket Chute. Diamond Kitty is the name of the horse in the chute. Here goes. Come on, Zeke. Oh, Zeke. Well, the E2 is going to make it to the 8-second whistle. And Jeff and Jake Dees will set him down. But it's only going to be 76 for the former champion of the world and former San Angelo champ. Let's take a look at that Tito's handmade vodka leaderboard. Thane, Elshere, Ben